and I understand what I'm gonna say next is quite taboo online, but if this is my way of putting all my cards on the table and telling you guys what happened, I feel like I need to say it.
What do you even call them? Like a semi-non-professional position where you're like in an elevated status of my community, anything, right? Like that's it.
We're getting a shit ton of dislikes, like you deserved.
I can't fathom that concept of becoming so close with your Twitch moderators, keep in mind, who in this situation is a child, that you feel that you can emotionally or mentally depend on them. If you're a grown man mentally depending on a child for anything, you're a weirdo, bro. Like, simple. There's something not wired correctly within you, and that's something that you should seek help with.
You really want to take some fucking responsibility? Then leave.
Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. So right now, a lot of commentary community is very unhappy with Mini Lad. And now we're just gonna find out why. Of course we already know why, because what the fuck that he did is really wrongdoing or something. Even though no matter how many commentary channels out there, all of them said one thing.
Then leave.
And Mini Lad in this apology video literally said that he wanted to rebuild his reputation. And to be honest, from my video said that he said is a really genuine apology. I must say that that is a really genuine apology. I'm gonna take it all back because after I uploaded that video, I rewatched the video again, and then when my brain is actually functioning, that was a very sincere apology, to be honest. That's not a very genuine apology. Even though that he's using the tone voice that like I'm fucking depressed. Yeah, to all of you who watched that video and is kind of upset you because I said that it's very genuine apology, I'm very sorry because I just woke up. My brain doesn't function well, all right? And to all of you who watched and said you agree with me because that was a very genuine apology, well, it's up to you because I'm not here to judge you anyway, because you have your own opinion. Right now with Mini Lad's situation. So as of for now, Mini Lad hasn't uploaded since then. It's been nearly a week that he hasn't uploaded. So I'm just gonna take a guess that whether he is not coming back, but I'm just gonna take a belief that he's gonna come back, probably doing the same shit all over again. And of course his subscriber gap is keep going downwards and downwards and downwards. My problem right now with Craig Thompson here, he doesn't have any alternative solutions to do so. He thought that his channel is the only thing that could, you know, make him worthy of a living. Like, Mike, Craig, there are so many solutions to make a living. There are so many solutions. This is the problem what I pissed off about Craig here, all right? There are so many solutions. He literally said that he wanted to do is his passion and blah blah blah. And so many people literally said, leave. Fucking judge him for what he did, because most of humans do make mistakes. Some of them really made really bad mistakes as well. But for Craig Thompson doing a really big bad mistake, and he's still doing the thing that it's like never happened before, is just really bizarre. Like, Craig, Mike, this is not the end of the world. If you're getting a ton of hate on your YouTube channel, just get off the fucking platform. It's not the end of the world. You are not gonna die if you leave the channel anyway. If you leave the internet, you're not gonna die. You're literally gonna be breathing, talking, walking, and sticking up joints. All you have to do is just leave the internet. Even though you heard this thing a billions of times, so the commentary channel said, leave the internet, leave the internet, leave the internet. You only hear that, but you're not gonna hear from me. What you're gonna hear from me is, what you have to do is just leave the internet and find another alternative solutions if you want to make a living for yourself. There's literally a billion other ways for you to make a living. Just find a way. You literally said in your, like, what, this video, never giving up on your dreams. What, you just dreamed to be a YouTuber? Well, unfortunately, that dream has been crushed by most of the internet society. It's gonna be crushed and it's gonna left to dust. It's nothing. It's just gonna be under the rug or probably just gonna burn it to ash. But right now, all of the internet is asking you is to leave. What am I asking you is two things. Leave the internet and find another way to make a living. If your channel is the only way for you to make a living, and I don't know what else to say, because there are a bunch of alternative solutions to make a living. I don't know. Maybe start an online business. I don't know. You have to find your solutions. I don't know. If you leave the internet, sell your entire rig. Sell your entire rig. I don't know. Maybe you have like a couple $100,000, a couple $1,000 on that. Start your fucking business. Start your fucking business. And of course, and you try to make a living on yourself. Don't screw up again. All right, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't screw up again. Don't go after minors again. Keep doing what you're doing, and then once you already make a name for yourself, and people are gonna look at you. Oh wow, you really changed. But still, even though you probably rebuilt your reputation, but most of the people already see you, you're not gonna take responsibility, because you want to know why? You don't go to official authorities to turn yourself in, because what you're really doing is really fucking wrong and you need to register or some shit like that. And of course, lies and manipulation makes every single fiber of my being to hate him. To be honest, I literally regretted making that statement, said that he has a very genuine apology. I really regretted to make that statement. But the statement of this, the way he explained it is like you really want to apologize to your parents, and that's it. That's the entire thing that I felt. That is the vibe that I get. Yeah, I literally kind of agree about that, because 5 minutes later, you're just gonna do the same shit again, even though you said sorry. And what Optimus has really said,
you're in one of those, what do you even call them, like a semi-non-professional position where you're like in an elevated status of my community, anything, right? Like that's it. That's the end of it. You get that role or whatever, and that's it. There is no relationship beyond that. We're not becoming best friends. You're not getting added to like my private accounts.
He kind of do have a point about that. But from what I said, in my opinion, I didn't know that you can be a moderator that young. Why Miniladi has to leave? Because he thought that his channel is the why mind of his income source. And yeah, I believe that is my entire thoughts on him right now. Even though despite that he's not uploading nearly for a week, I'm just gonna guess that probably in 2 weeks time that he will upload it later, and that it's just going to be continuously uploading. So yeah, I really hope that he doesn't come back after all, even though he stopped uploading for nearly a week. I hope he doesn't come back at all. I hope, you know, it's just leave this thing to dust, or if it's not going to delete his channel, probably just going to leave it to dust and leave it to ash right there, to make a symbol, or probably a poster on YouTube says up top, don't be like this guy. Done. Yeah, that's about it. To all of you watching this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.